Hi everyone, today is going to be my review of the Allegiance Art comics from Walmart. So let's start with the one I read first, which was Red Rooster. I've always seen it on Indiegogo and it was over, the campaign was over, so I always assumed it was one of the founders of this idea of Comicsgate or indie comics kind of for in the 2016. But people, it said that it's been late, so I'm really surprised that I'll actually get a chance to read it. Thanks to Allegiance Arts and their like team up with Walmart. So this story is by Mitch Breitweiser and art is by Mitch Breitweiser, and the story is by Mark Pellegrini. So I like the art. It takes place during the 1930s. They say it's during the Dust Bowl, so I think the art is it kind of reflects that time period. And one of the things I noticed about all these comics is that they make good use of when to use borders, when to not use borders, and when to not use backgrounds. And this one makes good use of using small panels interspersed between large panels. So one of the interesting things is that the superheroes of this time team up with advertising commercials to make ads for like soda, but they also seem to be making fun of Hollywood and how Hollywood makes superhero movies. But one of the things is that because the superheroes are so involved with the TV and stuff, some people aren't sure if Red Rooster and his team are actual superheroes or they're just actors, and it's all staged. So towards the end here, I also like that they have like his rogues gallery, and they're all teaming up with this sort of spider guy, and they're gonna try to take out Red Rooster in his hometown as he comes back for like some sort of parade or like county fair sort of thing. So one of the things, I didn't read too closely, but I'm not really sure who this character is. And in my head, she's just like, oh, she's the Wonder Woman of this universe. So there's no ads in this thing, and the page quality is pretty good, very good paper quality. So the next one I read here was Nora's Saga by Blake Northcott and art by Kelsey Shannon. Now, one of the things I like about Blake Northcott is that she was supposed to write a issue 2 of Catwoman with art by Sean Gordon Murphy. So I was looking forward to that, but those comics haven't come out yet because of the quarantine. So one of the things I didn't like about this comic was I thought the words were too small. I think the font could have been a bigger size. I think the good thing about this character, the main character Nora, is that she's kind of relatable, but more importantly, she's kind of a loser. So you can, feel sorry for her and say, oh well, maybe we can. She's kind of like the underdog, so you kind of want to root for the underdog. So I think the art is pretty good. The expressions are pretty good. The dialogue, feels like a family, feels realistic enough. So, and then towards the end, there's some mystery about maybe she's transported to another dimension. So there's that. It does feel a little YA. I heard someone say that before, so mostly because the protagonist is that sort of age. The third comic I read was Bass Reeves. I like this. The shadows here were pretty good, and this was by Kevin Grevix and art by Dave Williams with colors by Kelsey Shannon. So once again, this comic also here you can see there's no background, and then here you can see there's no borders. I like this panel because it's very dynamic, it's very colorful, it's very bright, and then I like the description. He's tall, he's black, and he has a white horse. He has black guns that are like cannons, so it's very powerful. And then I also like the expression on this bull. So it's not as much action as I thought. There's a little suspense, but I was expecting a little bit more like guns. The part where there's guns is here. There's a little shootout with his son watching, but it's not that exciting. I thought there would be a little bit more action, so hopefully we'll see some more gun action in the later issues. And finally, here is the fourth one I read, The Futurists. This is by Patrick Stiles, art by Butch Geis, and inks by Rick Magier. And then these are the colorists. So this one was the comic. This comic I knew the least about. I once saw a comment about Bass Reviews in the YouTube comment section. I've heard of this writer, and I've seen this on Indiegogo before, but I didn't know anything about this. And I mean, the art is the best part about this. I really had no idea what the story was about. There's like magic and science, but I'm not really sure what the plot is. Like, they're trying to find something. If I reread this, maybe I could find out. But it's like they're looking for this place called Shambhala. They're looking for this Shambhala that's supposed to grant, I guess, eternal life. And there's this old guy. There's this old guy, and he has gray hair. And his buddy comes, and he's young, and he's like, "Yo, you're young, what's up?" And it's like, it's a secret, but there's like a price for this secret of eternal life. Something like that, but I thought there was going to be time travel. And I mean, this guy looks like Cable. I mean, the story takes place in India, so it could be like an Indian Cable. But there's no time travel yet, so I'm not really sure why it's called The Futurists. So, I mean, the story just kind of ends with some guy, and like, I have no idea who these characters are, and I have no idea who, like, their relationships are with other characters. Like, this guy has a wife or something. So there's that. So I don't really know what's going on in this book, but the art was good. That was my review of Allegiance Arts. So thanks for watching.